Step into a world where your car cleans the air as it cruises the streets. Honda's groundbreaking Zero Series EVs, unveiled at CES 2024, are set to launch in 2026 with a promise to suck the carbon out of the atmosphere. Honda, a name synonymous with reliability and innovation, has recently made a splash at CES 24 with its game-changing announcements. Hold on to your seats as we embark on a journey into the future of electric vehicles, a future shaped by Honda's bold vision and revolutionary concepts. The stage is set, but the details? Stay with us because they're just beginning to unfold, and what beholds next is going to excite you for the future of the automotive industry. Have you ever wondered what sets apart the extraordinary from the ordinary? Honda is rewriting the rules with its upcoming Zero Series EVs. In a bold move, the automaker is turning its back on the current trend of thick, heavy electric vehicles. But why this sudden shift? What's the secret behind Honda's new strategy? At CES 2024, the company teased not one but two concept vehicles, the sleek sedan-like saloon and a boxier big booty van thing called the Space Hub. These aren't just any vehicles, they're the showstoppers of a new era in electric mobility. But the real question is, what can we expect in 2026 when the first commercial model launches in North America? Let's have a detailed look at what's been revealed by Honda so far about the two models. Imagine a vehicle that's soon to become a flagship model of Zero Series and currently sparks the imagination. This is the essence of the saloon concept by Honda, revealed at CES 2024. But why is everyone captivated by its design? Could it be its low-slung, sporty silhouette that whispers of speed and elegance? Or perhaps there's more beneath its sleek exterior? What mysteries lie beneath the surface of the saloon concept? Imagine a vehicle that draws inspiration from the futuristic world of Blade Runner, yet firmly roots itself in our present reality. All electric vehicles are claimed to be eco-friendly, but this car redefines what being eco-friendly could mean. According to Honda, the interior and exterior of the saloon would mostly use sustainable materials, giving relief to waste dumped by the automotive industry. It's designed with sustainable materials both inside and out, though specific details about these materials weren't disclosed. It further hints at a future where electric cars aren't just eco-friendly, but also spacious and comfortable. It promises a blend of roominess and sporty agility that can exhilarate anyone behind the wheel. How does Honda plan to strike the perfect balance between this visionary design and the practicality and efficiency that everyday drivers require? The saloon starts with a rectangular opening, framed by three slim LED light strips and a backlit revised H-mark. The new logo, which we'll talk about later, will be used exclusively on the Zero Series BEVs. The overall look of the saloon is similar to the old Black & Decker Dustbuster handheld vacuums and almost seems like it might be intended to suck the carbon out of the atmosphere as it glides down the road. At the rear end, the same concave look is echoed, but with the underbody sloping up and red perimeter lights rather than white. The vehicle seemed like it rides extremely low to the ground for an overall sporty performance derived from Formula One racing. The interior is minimal, with Tron-like lighting accents, a single central display, and wheels with pixelated covers that peer through the darkness. But hold your horses because what's coming next has become the talk of the town. One of the key innovations in these models is the man maximum, machine minimum approach. This design philosophy maximizes interior space for passengers while minimizing the space needed for mechanical components. The result is a more efficient and spacious interior, achieved through a low, wide exterior and the most hyped component of a high-density battery, the heart of the saloon. But this is just an element of Honda's visionary design philosophy. Curious to know more about it? If so, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and watch this video till the end. Before revealing the design philosophy, let's dive into the world of the Space Hub, Honda's visionary leap into the future of family vehicles. Space Hub is a concept that reimagines what a family car can be. But what sets it apart? Why did it capture so many gazes and imaginations at CES 2024? The Space Hub stands out with its unique approach to passenger experience. Unlike traditional family cars, it's designed not just to transport, but to connect its passengers with the world around them. The interior prioritizes spaciousness and visibility, creating a flexible cabin adaptable to various passenger needs. It will also possibly feature a layout that encourages face-to-face seating and shared experiences. Such a design might include an expansive glass roof, offering passengers a unique view of their surroundings, including the night sky, thereby transforming night drives into memorable experiences. Imagine sitting in a car where an expansive glass roof opens up a vista of the night sky above. How would gazing at the stars change your night drives? In the Space Hub, passengers are given priority, possibly with features that enhance comfort, entertainment, and social interaction. As we further explore the intriguing world of Honda's Space Hub, there's an element steering us toward an even more captivating aspect of their 2026 lineup revealed at CES 2024: the groundbreaking advancements in battery technology and vehicle efficiency. This shift in focus allows us to unravel the mysteries of Honda's ambitious vision. A pivotal aspect of Honda's 2026 models is the advancements in battery technology. The Zero Series models are expected to feature a new kind of high-density battery, which is both efficient and compact. This development addresses two major concerns in EVs: charging time and battery lifespan. Honda aims to offer a stress-free charging experience where charging from 15% to 80% can be completed in about 10 to 15 minutes, which is significantly faster than current standards. Another significant breakthrough is in battery longevity. Honda intends to limit the degradation of battery capacity to less than 10% after 10 years of use. The goal is ambitious, considering the typical lifespan and efficiency loss in current EV batteries. Honda's strategy involves leveraging a massive amount of driving data from over 1 million units of its electrified vehicles and applying refined battery system control technology to achieve this feat. Honda has reevaluated its vision for EVs, aiming to transcend the limitations of traditional designs. The concept of thin, light, and wise underpins this new direction. The philosophy suggests a departure from the norm of EVs being bulky due to large batteries needed for sufficient range. The mobility we dream of is not an extension of the trend of thick, heavy, but smart EVs. Global CEO Toshihiro Mibe said in a statement, "We'll create a completely new value from Zero based on thin, light, and wise as the foundation for our new Honda Zero EV series," he added. Electric vehicles are getting dangerously heavy, a trend that threatens the lives of pedestrians and damages larger batteries and more energy to compensate for vehicle weight. Honda's innovative approach seems to involve reducing the physical footprint and weight of the vehicles, while still ensuring high efficiency and performance. Despite its captivating presence, Honda remains silent on whether the Space Hub will move beyond concept to production. Why might this be? What could Honda be planning with this intriguing glimpse into the future? The Space Hub, with its forward-thinking design, might just be the beginning of a new era in family travel, one where the changing design philosophy of Honda is showcased with near perfection. Now, you must be wondering, what design philosophy? Honda's journey into the electric vehicle EV market is more than a mere expansion of its model lineup. It represents a significant shift in design philosophy. As Shinji Aoyama, a Honda executive, claims, their concepts are overwhelmingly different. But what does this really mean, apart from the three keywords we've talked about? Is this a bold new direction or simply clever marketing? As we ponder this, the Saloon and Space Hub stand as testaments to this new era. They mark a departure from traditional designs, embracing practicality and appealing to a broader market. But what will this evolution look like when these vehicles finally hit the roads? Let's see. The transformation of Honda is symbolized by a new H logo, set to adorn their next generation of EVs. This cosmetic change is a representation of Honda to its commitment to innovation and change. The logo, with its upper portion resembling outstretched hands, is adorable, yes, but what does it signify? Furthermore, the upcoming Zero Series EVs from Honda come with advanced driver assistance technology that uses artificial intelligence to copy more human-like behavior. What would it feel like to drive a car that understands you? Honda promises hands-free autonomous drive modes, but what will this mean for the everyday driver? The advanced driver assist features will be based on the Honda Sensing platform, which debuted with the Honda Legend in Japan in 2021. This system includes several innovative features. For example, sensors to detect potential frontal collisions, which can automatically apply brakes to reduce the impact or prevent the collision. Moreover, lane deviation adjustments feature, automated cruise control, lane centering assistance, sign recognition, lane departure alerts, etc. Honda's Sensing is a Level 2 system, meaning drivers still need to pay attention to the road and are legally liable for the car's operation. Hands-free driving on expressways and surface streets will be available starting in the mid-2020s, including in more affordable models, the company says. And then there's the development of Honda's operating system, utilizing AI. Honda's next-generation autonomous driving system for its Zero Series EVs is based on its human-centric safety concept, Honda said. It will use advanced AI and driver monitoring technologies for a high level of safety. Honda said it will develop an advanced vehicle operating system for its Zero Series models using AI and driver data that can learn a driver's preferences and behaviors and allow the vehicle to make suggestions. The EVs will also provide information about the surrounding areas, including additional route guidance for the last mile of a trip. How exactly Honda plans to achieve this new weightlessness in its next-gen EVs is still unknown. Many of the EVs hitting the U.S. market this year are big, heavy SUVs and trucks, complementing a broader trend in car buying that has seen some companies stop making sedans altogether. But Honda seems to be suggesting there's another way, especially around smaller, slimmer, and more lightweight vehicles. These developments by Honda raise intriguing questions about the future of mobility. As we look ahead, we can't help but wonder, what other surprises does Honda have in store for us? And how will these innovations redefine our relationship with our vehicles? Share your thoughts below and hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with the latest tech.